that to the screen. Hey, you guys, come on in. Let me get my hot water going if I can get me some coffee. Thank you. Okay, come on, coffee. Okay, we there? Hey, boo, I'm just getting me some coffee. Just 1 second. Get all this stand up everything. Oh, shoot. Okay, you guys. Hey. Good morning. How you doing? Hey there, Blay. What's up? Thank you for coming over. Oh, I see you got your eye there. Yeah, you see me. Thank you. Ooh. I think so, Miss Regina. They on the other one. Anyway, I am. Anyway, welcome. This is my new show that I be coming on like round about now, this time of the night. No, this is just one of them. I be coming on 3 times a day, but this is basically is my late night. Okay, so this is basically a late night chat, uncensored. Yeah, I think I said it right. So basically, it's like land. I have a I have like a mentor, like a coach mentor that helps me out. That I pays for that. Um, for her to come in. She helped me out with things. So if it's not titled right, she would get it screened out. Okay. How are you doing? Thank you, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, as that you guys know me, I've been here for a while. Y'all know I'm a type of person. I just talk a lot of trash, but by me talking trash, I entertain each and every last one of you here. See what happened here? Okay, I don't want to be too loud up in your ear. Okay, she always tell me put down 76. Okay, I do my best and try to entertain each and every last one of you, and that's what I'm gonna do. But main thing is that why I have several things that I need to talk to you about that I've been going over or what's going on. I am watching is more. I am watching Diddy's trial. I thought so in a way that things would cool down. Things would cool down. She probably say something like that, but anyway, I cover myself. Anyway, I thought things would cool down. All right, but it seemed like that it's not going to cool down until they lock Diddy up, take Diddy to his home away from home. Right now, he just there in a holding cell. But meanwhile, before I get started in my story and give you all the news and update of what's going on and where the channel is going, As y'all know, in one day that'll be on. If you don't know, but you know it now, on the 7th. What am I having? Yeah. I think my coffee ready now. Bring my mind. Boom, 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 boom. I got another pen. I should have. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to thank you. Woo! Child, let me put this thing up. I'll be on the child. Okay, here we go. I got my coffee. Come through, everybody. Thank you. I got 4 in here. Could I get 3 likes? Please share me out. Thank you. Thank you. Well, okay, y'all, here we go. Y'all know last year and the beginning of this year, you know, it was 3 people had me tied up in foolishness. Foolishness. So basically, you guys, it have been a year. It have been a year since that everything have kicked off. I myself, now don't think about identifying with Dovie is a cancer survivor. No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. But all that I had went through, from doctor to doctor, of this is totally bad depression, that why all that was pertaining to me, it was all dealing in fact with jealousy. And they have won. No, nobody haven't. So anyway, I'm at this time, I'm going to retract. And I'm doing a GoFundMe. When I put up my story, you will get the link to it. I'm putting up a GoFundMe, and I'm going to put a story on it. This is going to be for my legal fees. All 100% goes to my legal fees. Now, when something not right, it's not right. It's not right, and it's not fair to who do it to you, or how this game going to. If you can't beat somebody with him, or if you should told them to stop it. But no, you don't do that. Yes, I am going hardcore. Yeah. Yes, I am going hardcore. Okay. This is what I'm putting up a GoFundMe. This is for my legal fees. I got 3 going on as 1. If y'all would like to hear the story, what I'm doing, when I put up the link, you'll be able to read the story. But I'm going to kill this here right now. You see, because I told y'all I told each and every last one of them, if you were around here in the scooter lounge, I told you that. Hey, Mike, baby. Oh, you're a happy birthday to Mike. Happy birthday to Mike. Happy birthday to Mike. Happy birthday to Mike. Big up yourself. Is you not Cancer, you are Leo, right? You Leo now, right? Big up yourself, praise him. Good. I know, Mike. I know it was hard for you to behave your damn self. I know that. But anyway, thank you. Praise God. It's another year don't came that you getting good at it. Oh God. Y'all just don't know. Yeah. Oh, thank you, boo. Miss Dovie had something to give you. I should know would have told you something in there. But I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna forget you whenever I do find your behind out in these streets. So Mike and those that hanging in the bushes. Yeah. I'm going, I have don't reached out to a lawyer. I reached out to a lawyer. And it wasn't on the phone conversation. It was a phone Monday, but yesterday, Tuesday. I went out there Tuesday. And I'm gonna put up my GoFundMe. And my GoFundMe is all for, I don't care what nobody say, it's all for legal fees. Yes, I am suing. And the reason why I got to get the lawyer for the amount of damage that was did from pure damn jealousy. But anyway, that's what I'm going through, y'all. Look forward out there. I'm working on the community wall. I'm working on the scooters. I'm doing what I gotta do. Okay. I could have went to legal aid. No. I don't want to basically like go through. I want to basically like for this year, this year to be done. Because right now it took a year. It took a year for all this stuff. It popped out like in July. For all this stuff. Now it's time for me to go to work. You guys, please, you will see it on my community wall. My legal fees for the story about what I got. Well, basically, you'll see it on the GoFundMe. But you will have a link to the GoFundMe or where things are at. And you can get to read the story. Anyway, meanwhile, let's talk. How's everybody been doing? I'm coming live 3 times a day, but this is one of my first time that I come live now because so much is basically is happening. Okay, y'all, let's get down to business. As y'all know, I'm going to start a GoFundMe. Let me write that down. Make sure I had don't told y'all. And I'm gonna start it today. Okay, I'm going to start that today. And again, the reason why that I'm going this way here, because that I want more than what a certain amount that they give you. But no, I deserve more. So that's why I have to get an attorney. Okay. That's why. Okay, y'all. How you doing once again? Y'all, you know what? Who are you? So, but they told me I couldn't say that girl name. I couldn't say that girl name. And what's the other girl name? Just read my book. And what's the other lady name? What's her name? Jazz? Not now. That's my friend Jazz. Louisiana. So all my legal fees going straight there. Straight there. So that's why this is the way I'm gonna go ahead and get a lawyer. Everything will be on GoFundMe. Those that want to help, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine. It'll be across the world anyway. Come and talk to me, somebody. Y'all ain't hearing me today. So you don't have to donate. Somebody else will. Now, y'all, I am your host. I gotta should put on the necklace. Okay, yeah, you see, you understand me? Cause let me tell you something. With those type of charges on me and way that I'm moving in life, even when I go and apply for this house, they got that I'm a stalker on my files. And I know that's not true because I don't have no car. Nothing. That's not true. That's not true, Mike. That's not true. I didn't see no little kid. Nothing. But this is for militia too. But when it's something like this here, you're supposed to tell a person, hey, cut it out or whatever. But anyway, it wasn't even told to me cut it out. So now it's time for me. It's time for me to play. And I'm not gonna play because there ain't nothing. It is not nothing exciting or sad about this here. But guess what? I'm gonna get that lawyer. I'm gonna get that lawyer. I could have went the legal aid route, but it's taking too long. No, I want it this year. I want it this year. Okay. Okay, y'all, let's talk about this. Mary Jane, not yeah. Hold up. What am I not? And I think her name, got Lisa. Well, let's just call her Lisa for now. In case I mess up on that. It'll come back to me, her name. They are fighting. And what they are fighting about, and I will show you what they are fighting about. They fighting about an artist that been out here and still cannot sing. Now, see, one thing about that of the artists that they fighting about. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Let me go with y'all and walk with me somewhere. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put it up. Just give me 1 moment. Shirley, you coming in early? Mike said it's his birthday. Okay, Mike, just hold on. I'm gonna show you what they fighting about and go into deep down. And I'm gonna show you the kid who that they fighting about. That for what I understand, that Puffy, the light skinned one, the fat one. I call him the fat one, not the skinny one, not Christian, but Justin. And Quincy is the other one. Justin Michael. They are having a fight, and they're gonna get good. And in a way, Misha, I think her name Misha, I think so. Anyway, we'll get there. Anyway, they are having a fight. Okay, they are having a fight that I thought though Misa, I think it's Misa. I thought Misa was a beautician. So let's say that she doing both, a beautician. She do the beautician, and she is a producer. As I see in this music thing, everybody is a producer, because that you can make lifetime money off of the artists if they stop singing or not. So basically, this is about that. They put when someone producing a show, ladies and gentlemen, what they do is they go and put the majority of everybody who trying to be a singer. They don't have that. They just want to make it big, get on the stage, lights, camera, action, the watch, and all this kind of stuff. Let me write down. This is the other thing I got to tell you about. Okay. So anyway, Misa and Mary J. Mary J. decided to fight back in court today. Rewind, her and Misa was best of friends. Now, one thing you got to understand, Puff dated Mary J. Puff dated Misa because Misa got the baby Quincy from him. All these ladies in the same pond with the same guy. So over, we know where they're coming from. All of them is from, I'm not going to say that they were doing a Cassie, but I will say that at least Mary J., and you're hanging around Diddy, you're going to do some drugs. Because Mary J. had said that back in the early 90s when she changed her life to get off the drugs. Okay? And start singing all them Muddy Water song, depressing song. And the song be so depressing, but it sounds so good. The song that Mary J. is saying that it doesn't matter if your boyfriend butts you upside the head or cuss you out or you call him with another girl, just song that she's saying to make you go and apologize to the man, and he did you wrong. Ain't that something? Shout out to Mary J. I have to put this on him. So anyway, boys and girls, Mary J. and her is having a fight, and it's about this here one kid that Mary J. blocked it from the guy not being a star. Anyway, the young man was Misa talent. And so she into her feeling, she goes and sue Mary J., her best friend. Now let me tell you something. Yeah. So anyway, as that this here goes on, please like my video in here. I had 18 in here because since I got 13 in here, could I get at least 12 likes? Thank you, and share me out, you guys. So anyway, them two out there fighting like cats and dogs, went to court, everything. One thing that you got to understand, dealing with Mary J., all of them in the industry always date somebody in the industry. It used to be their producer because they spend so much time with their producer than anybody else. All right. So over, they'll get to know them, and when they get with a producer, he show his love and affection for you, baby. With Mary J. had to marry her producer. Then when she got a divorce, she had to basically like pay him, then pay child support towards his children. Okay. Mary J. things have changed. Mary J. is what I had when everything started coming to light with Big Mouth Jaguar, right? When Big Mouth came out here and told us that we already knew, it was public information during the COVID time that Mary J. and the guy had got a divorce. Mary J. had to pay him, and also to what else is it? And Mary J. has a girlfriend. Each is for his own. See, one thing you got to understand, when you in that type of industry, when you in that type of industry, everybody lay with everybody. Oh, hold on a second. Everybody lay with everybody because you don't do nothing to see each other. So I'm going to give you some kind of input right here. What's going on? If everyone that's in here, you can donate me $1. I will appreciate that, and it's simply because that I'm on the premium benefit, and only thing I got hanging is $14. Only thing I have hanging around in my bank is what I do have enough $5 in the account that this year comes out. So if you please like to support me, if everybody can donate $1 or $2, let me turn this here thing on because I don't want to see no commercials. Hold on a second, and this here got to be here. Okay, just hold on a second. Don't y'all go nowhere. I'm here. I'm going to work with you. A lot of things don't happen. So let me go over here. So if Mike, could you put that? I got 14 in here. If everybody donate me $1, I can go ahead and pay for this here. Please, I'm trying to entertain you this type of night. I'm not going to curse. I'm not going to sing. But if I do, it's uncensored. I have a mentor that's working with me and helping me stay in order, identify what I'm talking about. Okay, so hold on a second right here. Let me go right here to bring this here up. A lot don't happen, but I'm I'm with you. Everything that I say basically is alleged. I'm just here to report the news and give you my input on it. Okay. Hold 1 second. Let me get old Donna up here. I'm gonna let you guys get in on this here, and then we're gonna talk about it. Come on up here, girls. I am ashamed of y'all.
Are you having trouble trying to keep up with your professor? You've got
Donate
to try
$1
Otter. Here's how it works. Let's say I'm in class. I just hit record, and as you can see, everything I'm saying is turning into a transcript as I talk in real time. Because Otter is transcribing everything.
Okay.
Oh my God, you guys, we've been so focused on Diddy complaining about being fed maggots.
We'll talk about that.
I know, I made a video about that. That we lost sight of what's going on between Mary J. Blige and Misa Hilton Brim. Okay, if y'all don't know, okay, long story short, Mary just filed back and she embarrassed the dog mess out of Misa. Misa, you got 48 hours to respond. Okay, so let me give you guys the details. One, they said, Misa, first of all, you're not even licensed to be an agent. Second of all, what business and company? And third of all, your man, that the struggle rapper, this is their, well, I'm paraphrasing. Your man was thinking about dumping you as his manager. I guess he wasn't telling you that on Pillow Talk. Y'all, let's get into this. Now, if you don't know what's going on, Misa Hilton Brim, a while back, this is a couple of months ago, I think right before the Diddy trial, dropped a lawsuit on Mary J. Blige. Now, some people said, she's punishing Mary for not coming out and speaking publicly over Diddy. But then a lot of people are like, why would Misa and Diddy be going up for Diddy? Because a lot of people said that Misa got more in common with Cassie.
Okay, hold on a second.
Stuff.
The little boy that was looking pale in the face, that's who they was fighting over. Thank you, Mike. Please share me out, guys, and could you all adore my Cash App? What it is? D Milton 04. Y'all been here before. Okay. So anyway, these two here were best friends. Both of them was going with Puffy. The one with the long hair, Misa, she had a baby from Puffy. Okay. Allegedly in the past, Mary, this is all allegedly, is Rolling Stone talked about it, and others don't talk about it. Mary J. Blige had got pregnant from Diddy in the past, and they move on. See, this is how I go in this industry. That's why it's so much hate in this industry. They sleep around with each other. Allegedly, for what I hear out there in the street, they give each other all kind of disease. All of them look sick. Mary J. Hey, Christopher Boo. Christopher, don't forget, we got to get together, Christopher, so we can get our Christmas show on. It's time. The kids are back in school. We can start thinking about our Christmas caroling show. And then we can do it like how we did it before, Christopher, like about 2 o'clock on the Eastern Coast, like how we did it before. Anyway, we'll get to it. We'll get around to it. So anyway, good morning, everybody. So anyway, thank you for coming over. So anyway, these two ladies here both slept with Puff. Both had a baby from Puff, but Mary J had a mixed carriage, allegedly. Okay, I don't know. Thank you, Christopher. So things are basic. They are fighting, and I have showed you the young man who they were fighting about, and he never got his. Now see, Misa's supposed to be a hairdresser, but she also too supposed to be a producer. So all this is taking place in New York City, all right, in New York City. But you cannot do nothing identified with music or production or something like playing unless that you have license. Mary J have the license, but both ladies know about the industry. Of course, they both ladies is from Diddy, all right. So anyway, let's go and let her keep talking, because we're going to work a little bit more. Y'all get your coffee. Shirley don't came in here with some fresh Danish and pastry. And what else that she got? And some, she ain't started the grits yet. So anyway, let's go here. And things are about to get ugly. There's a lot going on in the news. Y'all going to be surprised what I'm going to come out and tell you. So let's see these two gals here fight. Hold 1 second. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold 1 second, girls. Now go at it, Queen.
More in common with Cassie than most people would like to believe. Okay, so Misa dropped this lawsuit. She said a couple of things. She said, first of all, there was a promising artist named Vado, whatever his name is. I said, what? That boy been trying to make it since Hannah had puppies. But she said, listen, he was going to make it. You tried to get him to fire me. And because of that, we want $5 million in damages, $5 million in punitive, this, that, and a third. Mary J. Blige was really silent. As a matter of fact, she was putting up subliminals talking about, yo, like, I'm done with friends that bring me down, this, that, and a third. And a lot of people are like, yo,
that's the kid that they talking about.
Why is Mary being so quiet?
He never got off the ground.
Well, it looks like after Diddy was acquitted, Mary J said, okay, let me handle Misa. And she literally put this filing in that embarrassed the dog mess out of Misa. And get this, she wants Misa to pay for filing a frivolous lawsuit. Yes, her friend of how many years is basically accusing her of trying to shake her down. Let's get into this. It's directly from Rolling Stone.
Right there,
Nancy Dillon, she did an amazing article, but there are so many truths in this. They got the court filings because I think they sealed the court filings. Let's get into this. They said Mary J is fighting back after meritless lawsuit from Sean Cole's ex, Misa Hilton.
Anyway, it's
they said any real love.
Okay, that is Tisha Tells, but it's out there. It's out on. You want to hear more about it? It's out on Rolling Stone. I subscribe to them, and it's out on Rolling Stone. Have the whole thing what is going. But because I got so much to talk to you guys about, please, I'm hitting my cash out. Please serve me. Come on, you guys. Only thing I needed $14. Come on, because I don't want to get the. Come on, you guys, work with me. If you can be, how many we got? 9 in here. We had 18. If you give $1 a piece, I can go ahead on and pay this. Okay, now here. This here lawsuit was filed, I would say like a month before Diddy, like April. All right, this is what Misa was doing. Mary J did not respond back until Mary J did not respond back until let's see, how could I do this? Okay, she did not respond back to see what going to happen with Diddy. All right. What happened to Diddy? It doesn't happen to Diddy, and Diddy gonna sit his ass right there for Diddy. Okay, yeah, for Diddy. Please thumb up and like my video, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, $1 is well appreciated over here. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, them two are fighting by that unknown artist that couldn't get the contract, couldn't get his music, but Misa supposed to be. Misa said that Mary J the one stopped her bag from dealing back with the young man. So Mary J went and put, thank you. Thank you, Christopher. Christopher, if you want to donate it, my name is D Milton04. Okay. So anyway, so Misa had Misa is upset about it. So okay, so now today it's been 30 days, 45 days. Let's say 60 days. See, that's how I want mine to come. Quick as I get in the money, mine can come in and out. All right. So anyway, they are in court, and Mary J just sat back. So things are getting ugly too with these two couples. Don't you forget, they were two best friends. It ain't nobody know more about you than your best friend or your family. Okay. So anyway, they are in court fighting over this here unknown artist that never could got the gig up off the ground. Good luck to these ladies, and let the best lady win. And all what I say is allegedly. They talking about big money that little people like me get scared of. They talking about millions of dollars. They throw around millions of dollars like it's $1.50 and 25 cents. Okay. So anyway, shout out to we would just stay updated with what's going on with the girls. Okay, now let's get over here to Jay-Z. As you know, either was early part of this year, the last part of last year, Jay-Z was gambling, and it's something with dealing back with a sports game. I think it was a basketball game. Okay, but anyway, allegedly it was sports. That's what the people tells me. Jay-Z had lost about $1 million. It could have been more. I want y'all to come here, and I need y'all to talk to me for a minute. And I don't want y'all to go away, Mike, because y'all got to talk to me. Shirley, come and listen to what I say. Jay-Z got more security around him than Trump does. Jay-Z, Beyonce will wear $3 million jewelry. Now, y'all, we ain't talking about a music thing. Now, she was wearing, no. She wasn't wearing, Jay-Z was wearing it. All happened allegedly on this here tour. Y'all come and go with me somewhere. Y'all come and go with me somewhere. $3 million worth of jewelry was stolen. The person stole it. Now, they don't make a report. The person stole it so good that there's no leak. There's no leak in the fountain nowhere. Where's the money? Only thing they did was insurance. They didn't see nobody. The jewelry is gone. $3 million. Catch me somewhere. Jay-Z, y'all, we have seen this here as we are. We have seen this here. When a person go broke. Look at the time before Obama came in. Look at when everything had, when the economy had no clap. What did them people start doing? Them people start burning down their house to make the insurance company pay for it. Okay, so $3 million. Jay-Z got more security around him than Trump does. Okay, how? That amount, but where did they break in? It was a clean cut deal, allegedly. Don't hold it to me. This is just out in the street. Was a clean cut situation. They just know that the jury gone in with $3 million. Jay-Z and Beyonce had went to the bank. They had needs something like about $100 million, and they wanted to put up their house. The bank says no. They want the bank to loan them. They said no. They couldn't give it to them. No. Anyway, now Jay-Z lost that bet there. So okay, he was going through court after he was going against this other lawyer, that him and that little gal, about saying something about Jay-Z did this, that, and to her allegedly. In my mind, is true. But sometimes people start something and don't know how deep that this can get into it, so they'll just walk away from it, saying that, did the fact that the little girl walked away from it. Busby. Because the little girl walked away from it, Jay-Z said it caused him all kind of heartaches and all this type of stuff here. When that the judge, he lost that case. So Jay-Z really had to what Diddy as the root put on him, okay, that he can't get right. See, that's what I'm telling you. When you got money in certain cases, some people are in that deal, in fact, with the money, and you can pay me out anything, okay? But when they won't even take your money, look at Diddy, $50 million, they won't even take his money. You're going to stay behind them. I got to put that down here. So let me tell you about him. Let me tell you about Jay-Z. Jay-Z, this necklace, the jewelry got stolen, $3 million. Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just telling you what the folks told me, but I'm going to tell you what, that's just an insurance call. When that you going down the hill like that, going broke, you would do anything. Check this out. Y'all remember about 2 or 3 weeks ago, the person had Beyonce a laptop, and it was one of the dancers. That's who it was, had the laptop. Everybody said different parts of it. They went over there to a garage, and somebody broke in the car and stole all the music, and they steal all this here type of stuff. That was a clean cut. Clean cut. Another police report. Jay-Z, well, all the bodyguard more than the president. Take the kids to school. Lisa, no, on Blue Ivy. Take them to school. They got to have 5 escort in cars. You don't know which car that his kids are in. That's right, Jay-Z. Protect the children. Please support me with a cash out, ladies and gentlemen. On D Milton 04. If it ain't nothing but $1. Come on now. So anyway, what happened? Jay-Z, they putting Hey Love late. Now they going around and what they gonna do? It's an insurance claim. $3 million. Jay-Z, really? A jury, what they had stole from you. Love Blake, you a bully and you got more protection around you more than the president. How did it happen? You're lying. Same thing about that music. Y'all, I see something in here. I see some real lies. I see something right here. Right now, I think so. What if Beyonce that is going basically like in her career, identifying with the babies and all that? But if you ever a situation that gonna mess up Beyonce's career, I'm pretty sure, and then find out allegedly that Jay-Z did it, had somebody to do it. Why all of a sudden the dancer going right over there in the garage, somebody get something to eat? Why would the dancer even have the laptop with a music? No, that go deep. Beyonce keep that. So how could a dancer have it in the car, rent a car, and they go over there and get something to eat, or however another in this garage, somebody steal it? No, Jay-Z, you is a damn lie. Cause first thing is that it's a dancer. Yeah, I heard ABC said it was a dancer. So Jay-Z, let me tell you something. Why would a dancer turn around and say, "Oh, that Beyonce laptop"? Beyonce don't let nobody get up on her like that, knowing that her music in there. Y'all, that what Jay-Z doing. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something. Now maybe she may go along with this, identified with the insurance claim. Don't want to believe that Jay-Z did it. They right now is in a money tight. Them high somebody people would do anything. And when the bank tell you no, $3 million, a jury that Jay-Z was wearing, well, what did you put it at? Every hotel that them people come in with their own safe, and the hotel have a safe. You're not playing with me. Y'all, allegedly, this is what Jay-Z doing. This is how coincident that it happened on Beyonce. How could, if somebody like Beyonce, and they know how Beyonce get down, and she'll fire you like this on the spot. How could, what are you doing with her laptop, personal laptop with her stuff in it? And you going around the corner to get some kind of garage or something. It came out about 2 weeks ago. I had the story right then, but I'm just putting this here all into one. So guess what? The person that did in fact with that still working. Something about this is not clean. That $3 million, Jay-Z have more bodyguard than the president. How did they get your jury, Jay-Z? Jay-Z, to me, baby, that is an insurance claim. That's what you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to do. And don't y'all look at it so much, didn't it? With Beyonce made $650 million off in that show. No, baby, a lot of people got to be paid. I be damned if I don't know. She probably won't even come on with it. Maybe like $1 million. I don't know. Then she got to pay tax in every county, city, wherever that she got to pay the tax or what is going on in that country, and play the band, people, the band and all that, because everybody's on the clock. including she had to pay the payroll people. So let's not see, because it's 650 million than anybody ever made. Yeah, but the tax is gonna be more than that. Okay. I got a problem. Hey, babe. I got a problem with getting fat with that. Everybody, if you can just donate me $1, I would like so that I'm trying to take the commercial out of this thing here, and thing just going too fast. Those of you just came in here, please pay attention to my community board. I will be having up a GoFundMe for my legal fees. So if you like to support, you can. If not, it's other people in the world will do so. But read the story. But yes, I am. I'm going to work now. I'm going to work now. You're not gonna lie and mess up my damn life, my life. Okay. So anyway. Okay, here we go. Hey, Jay, you somebody. Oh, thank you, darling. OG, thank you. So let me tell you, Jay-Z, I see something in this. Now, Jay-Z, you know the question, are you married sometime? No, I'm not married. Let's stay in order. I'm doing my celebrity news. So anyway, Jay-Z, something getting me about you. Now, you know that back in the day, you know you was a bad boy. You know, back in the day, y'all used to still run, snatch old lady pocketbook, pull juries off people neck. Then you go up there to the pawn shop or whatever, and they put it back together. Okay, Jay-Z, you and Beyonce went in that bank, and then y'all want 100 million or so much million. Then y'all wanted to put up y'all house. Said no, the bank didn't even want the house. But y'all need the money. But that's okay. Cause everything that James is so down like don't good yet. So cause everything what looks good, you guys, black and white don't lie. Papers don't lie. So allegedly the folks are saying Jay-Z is playing game. I just want to let y'all know one thing is that Jay-Z had more bodyguards than the president. How did they get your jury? How did they was able to steal $3 million jury? And to me, I believe it was a setup, and it was a setup basically like in the rough states like Georgia, rough states. So anyway, we would keep her. That's okay, Jane. So anyway, we'll keep my eye on that story there. Now, as you know, if you don't know, Gayle King, they played the game. We are. You from the East Coast? Y'all from the East Coast too. So let me tell you, Gayle King. I'm not trying to ignore you, but I see your message right there. Gayle King is in a little fire. Y'all remember a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, Trump, y'all president Trump. You remember that's how Willie D do it. Y'all president. Look, but anyway, so President Trump had wanted Corbett fired, and y'all know he been doing that for everywhere. He wanted him fired. And they did it. Now, he want Gayle King gone. He said Gayle King ain't never, thank you, see, we on our scooters around here. We at the night owl. Yes. He said Gayle King ain't never brought nothing to the show. She boring. She sit there, and the only thing that she do is just sit there. So with him working on putting an order on Gayle King, in so many words, in Dovie Nisha turn, she just dead weight just to be there. Get rid of her. So Trump at this time here is working on Gayle King. He already don't took care of the nighttime Corbett. He don't took care of that. To me, he are taking care of all the big mouth. But see what Gayle King to me is going through a situation that I want to be young again. She hanging out there with Katy Perry. Can't everybody think that they went up in space? You're the only 4 or 5 girls that went up in space. You ain't had to have on no helmet. You ain't had, when you got out of space, they usually have a doctor there and they take you to the hospital and check you all over. News camera be everywhere. That didn't happen. So you came and you played in the people's face, and that was a lot that happened to Gayle King. Gayle King, and people were saying, no, Gayle, don't go to the moon. No, don't do it. She was with Katy Perry and a whole bunch. I'm going up to the moon. No way. No way you went up to the moon. Because when you went up to the moon, when y'all came back, y'all ain't have a hair out of place. Y'all supposed to have on these equipments and all that. Y'all wearing a romper like Dovie. That's what y'all wearing. But y'all went up in space. Right then, that's what messed Gayle up. Because she had no lie to the people. When you go up in space, and they doing that countdown, and then y'all up in space with a fan on, blowing y'all hair, taking pictures, but y'all going up in space. Just say that y'all went on a roller coaster. Because you ain't going to say that they was going, how long, 15 or 18 minutes, something. They went up in space. And they came back, not a hair out of place. Katy Perry was putting on lipstick and all that, but nobody don't have on no hair, have on a oxygen tank or no helmet or nothing. When you go in space, it takes 3 years. When you go in, no, they had said that. No, they said that they went in 18 minutes. Had it on the news and everything. That's what messed Gayle up. That's what really messed up Gayle. To me, allegedly. I'm just reporting the news. Don't hold it to me. It's out in the streets. You want to know about it? Go to Rolling Stone. So anyway, they said that it was about 6 of them, maybe 5 of them. They all had on blue hair on a rumper like Dovie. The thing went up. I don't know how far it go. Then they came back and just hit down. It was like, to me, it looked like to me it was a saucer. And they get out taking let's see, one of the girls kissed the ground and all this type of stuff. Yeah, we do that all the time when we go on a roller coaster. Let me put down my cash app because I really do want to do this here. I really would like to pay this here because I don't want to. Okay, here we go. Let me put this right here. Those that want to bless me for this here $14 with this here thing. I don't want it usually come out of this account, but I had made some change. So she went to space and did nothing. They went there and came back right away. Yeah, 18 minutes round trip up in space. When they came back down, one of the girls got down there, praised the ground, kissed the ground. But it wasn't but only news person was around was that one right there. When you go up in space, man, when you go up there, they're gonna have you up there for a while. They're gonna usually bring the doctor on the space thing to make sure everything is all right. Then they will have like a scratcher to bring it, but you're gonna have all these figures, not a damn romper like Dovie, a jumpsuit. So anyway, that's what Gayle King allegedly waited. I feel her downfall, playing in the people's face. Okay, that's when you know that she don't got tired. Now she want to play around. She don't made millions or whatever that she does because she's not broke. Because you remember Oprah gave her what, $5 million or $1 million back in the day, and then she worked for Oprah, and then she went over here to CBS. So anyway, we're gonna keep our eyes out. Trump is going hard for Gayle King to put somebody else in Gayle King's place because she is boring. She is boring. He said a lot of other stuff. But I did say Gayle King do that. Playing in those people's face. I said it's not going to look good. And so That's it. Then if with Trump and Gayle King. Trump want her to be replaced on CBS. He said the same thing about Corbett, and then they got rid of him. So that's all right. I understand, Gayle. I know you're ahead of the game. Just come on here over to YouTube, and you can be like Don Lemon, call everybody bitches and all this type of stuff here, and fuck you. Yeah, he glad that they fired him. Him and Joy. You're not working. No, she never was. Because I think so whether she didn't want to get the rib off the bone like this here, or either break the chicken like this here, break the wings out, you know what I'm talking. Okay. So anyway, y'all, that's basic going on with Trump. Trump and what am I paying that? I just said it. That went on for Trump and then also too, I wonder is Oprah gonna jump in it? I wonder is Oprah gonna jump in it to save her friend? I don't think so that Oprah should. I think so Gayle should go out and just go out gracefully. So look at your age. Don't worry about it. Just go. Get over here on YouTube. Cause by those all these new anchors that coming on YouTube. Y'all don't you know that they are bringing us subscribers? So come over here on YouTube. Okay. The next thing that we want to talk about is the Diddy boy. I went on to my good friend over there, Matthew. Matthew, that's on X. A lot of people get Matthew covered the court case with Diddy and gave us who's that subscribed to him, and we paid for his file. He sent us to us because he was in the courtroom doing everything. Stuff that the other YouTubers could not do. He was in there, and Washington Post was in there, and sending out every mess. So a lot of things that we did in the Diddy trial, we had already knew before they had came out. Basically, I had already told the scooters. So anyway, so let me tell you. With that being all said, come on, you guys. With that being all said, is that y'all this weekend I'm gonna be having my what the thing called party. I'm gonna be having my moderator party this weekend. Y'all come out, support, show some love. I'm trying to pull up some old videos that I had did back in the day to entertain us. Okay, now let's get this together. Okay. First thing is, okay, free data. Okay. First thing is that Diddy had his girlfriend. I don't appreciate people hitting them. Oh yeah. I tell you. Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you. Diddy had Gina. Dumb Gina. Gina. Yes, he is, OJ. No, OG. So let me tell you, he had dumb Gina to write a kindergarten letter. What I want to know, did all his kids write a letter and say, we want our daddy home? Did all the kids write a letter and say that, and all 6 of them, 5 of them, all the children go in front of the court and just stand up there? Why important for them to have their daddy home? No, but you let if there was inner city press would have told us. Okay, start with your children first. Is it about your children? Is it about your children? Let the children, yes, the judge would make room in his chamber to talk to those kids. Let those kids write a letter how bad they miss their daddy and for him to come home. You don't let no damn stranger, y'all, we finna work right now. What coffee is you drinking? What you gonna buy me a cup? Don't my cash out right there. Don't my cash out right there. Okay, know what you messed up, Diddy boy? How could you let another woman come and talk to you about that what type of daddy that you are. She don't know nothing about that. Only thing she know you about doing what you do, being a bad boy and seeing your kid. No, she don't know nothing. She did made that speech and did it with love. She wants you to come home, love. That's what she wants to come home. And they just put the kids there. If those kids was in it, those kids could have came to the court. They would have started up something for the judge chamber with your lawyers. You need to get rid of your lawyers. And let those kids come in there and bring baby Rose, baby Love in a stroller and let the whole family be there. You don't tell no goddamn scallywag that did drugs with you and you don't sold her out, don't slut her in and out. You don't let no bitch get up there and talk about what type of daddy they here and he beat your ass too. What happened? What you bring your ass up there for, Gina? Why? Because it was the thing of Puffy. Puffy is gonna bounce back. He is the music genius. That's what you brought your ass back there for. He beat you so bad, Gina, to that you played in the state face. You couldn't even show up for court. The folks said you went hiding, and Gina, and you had no left earth. Where did you go, Gina, when we were looking for you? Me in the scooters? Look at it, still looking. That Wayne still looking for me in the scooter were looking for you. The folks said you had no left earth. Did you go to hell? Now you gonna pop up here because that you were visiting him, the visiting hour, whatever you gonna pop up here and then you gonna write a judge a elementary letter. That letter, a speech, just the way how that you look. It was so childish. It was so bullshit. Y'all think you know that Judge Amron is tired of Diddy ass in this case. Hold it right there. Gina, dumb Gina, sit right there. Did he say something about they were trying to feed him maggots? Did he? Eat the damn maggots, that protein. You're lying. You're lying, okay? It's too many reporters, too much is going on that they can come and serve you a bowl full of maggots. You trying everything. Now you not happy. You not happy. Diddy, you is not happy. With nobody don't want to be locked up. But look, where you at, it's only 20 people. My good friend Ort, when it called up there to the police, call up there to the, hey, sophisticated. He called up there to the jail. And they told him you was in I'm gonna put it like here, in a dorm, just 20 of you. They also told him that you paid something dealing like y'all can have like $350. Well, all the people that's in the dorm, you pays for the $350 for all of them. Everybody that's in the dorm, there's 20 of you in there. And for what Ort say, would it be in 20 of you in there? Say that's a very small area. But you paid for all of that. Everybody, I think Ort said it like $7,000 that you spend per month for everybody to have snacks, phone, whatever it was. But it was 20 people and like $350. Excuse me. Let me calm down because my manager, she gonna have to go over this and say, okay, Doe, what did you say? That lady was buying drugs and buying sex for herself without him. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Welcome everybody for coming. You guys please try to support. I got 18 of you. Could you send me $1? I'm trying to get 14 because I don't want to do the commercial. I try to do what I do. I don't really get cash apps over here and I don't too much ask for them. I put it up here, but I don't too much. But right now I'm trying to do the my premium because I gotta have the premium on. Didn't affect with me being gonna get monetized. Okay. So anyway, let's go like this now. You said Ort said if he called because he got close friend up to the ward. They say no, he's in a private area. He's not in an area like Epstein. Epstein was by himself. We're gonna talk about that. Epstein was by himself. Epstein was by himself in a floor by himself and by himself. Diddy is down there in a room, 20 of them. Diddy paid $350 for their snacks. That's the higher they can go. I think that's how to go. Then they get one free call per month, every 30 days. Okay. Diddy kids. Hold up one second. The maggots in the food. Let's talk about the maggots in the food. You think that if it was maggots in the food, did you show it to? Did you report it to anybody? The warden? Did you let them see in your plate? Huh? Your lawyers are tired of your ass. So now, now what they are doing, now you wanted to go to the Supreme Court. It was recorded that your lawyer said you was a dangerous man. And let me tell you, come on back over here, Gina. When Gina was talking, Gina had said, yes, I know he's a dangerous man, but he don't change now. But Gina, how do you know that he don't change? Because before he went to jail, he was with Miami. Young Miami. How did you know? Of course that he changed, Gina, because he went with your ass. Of course that he changed. Okay. Let's go here. Anytime when you and a man break up or take a break from each other, when you do come back together, you have changed. Or you don't told each other, I'm going to change from doing this there so things can get better. Okay. So Gina, cut out with that damn kindergarten damn letter that the judge was angry to get. The judge is so frustrated. Now let me work on the judge. The judge is upset. The judge is upset with the jury. The judge don't got every jury invest. Judge, Aaron, that's your fault. Because if you were to listen to me, you would have put them all in a damn hotel room or a cage. That's a federal charge. OJ had the state charge. They put them people into a hotel room. But you told them people, y'all can go home every night. Just don't tell your partner. Don't tell your neighbors. Don't talk about it. Really? That's your fault. Now he's upset. He investigated. He said that the decision, that the ruling that the jury came back to say, he said it wasn't right and it wasn't fair. No, that new thing's a honey pack that you may know about. Honey pack. Though, did you know the new thing about honey packs? And you know. I'll go, no, but I'm gonna write that down right here. I'm sure not gonna look at it. I'm sure not gonna look at it. Okay. So anyway, today Dovie, let me know if I sent it to the. Oh, let me see which one that you sent it to. It's supposed to be how it go. D. Milton 04. That's what it was. That's the cash out. I don't know. If you did, I didn't get it. If you did, oh yeah, I got it. Wait a minute, hold up a second. It just came through. Come on, you. Okay, come on, you guys. We almost there. Thank you. Could I get $4 from somebody? $4? We almost there. Okay, so anyway, I got 23 people in here. Could I get at least $1 from each one, like $22? And please hit that like button and thank you. Okay, so let me tell you. Diddy, I'm gonna work on you a lot because I'm tired of you. I thought so we could have backed down, we could have rested, we could have did something with you and just waiting on for October the 3rd. Okay, October the 3rd, yes, Diddy would go and be sentenced on this here. On October the 17th, Diddy have to go back and stand trial with Lil Rob and a whole bunch of them. Okay, Lil Rob got video receipts and everything and everything and everything. Okay, now let's go here. They are mad and they feeling Diddy lawyers are tired, but they got to do what their clients say. So they around there looking like an ass, like they client. You cannot put a dangerous man out on these streets. Diddy was going to class, and he only went to class. I think he was rolling class for like 2 weeks. Then he came up with this idea here. They said Diddy I don't know how long he was in class, but I know he was not in class around by his trial. So he goes to, they say he changed his life. He going in there to go classes for anger management. Well, anger management. Dealing with that ain't no overnight changing. Because the devil and the bully, thank you, OG. The devil and the bully stays in them. When you got money, they don't know nothing but to be a bully. Because like how you said, Diddy, you conquered the world. But guess what? Keep on conquering it and crank it up too. But guess what? They want you, boy. Diddy, they've been watching you. Not only for this here. It's a lot on you. A lot. So let me tell you this here. Diddy. Get another dream team, a bad boy team. You do something. Because guess what? When Coney, the lady, before she got fired, they let her went in there and said she for the state what she wanted. Your lawyer did not deny it. That's why you stayed in there. Also, too, I don't do cash. And because Jamaican. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. But stay here, boo. Stay right on in here. Stuff like this going to the Supreme Court that you want out. Did it? Look, even down to your lawyer said that you were dangerous. The world said that you were dangerous. Evidence broke nose said you were dangerous. You had quit. When you had that other appeal, something about that you wanted to come and be sentenced early, then October, you thought they were going to do it then? To me, he can't even sing. Ugh. So he just know how to do a beat, like put beats in songs. And he can never close his mouth. His mouth always open. What's his name? Jay-Z don't know how to smile. He always looking bad, like a bully in the face. So anyway, so let me tell you, with Diddy lawyers know they doing what Diddy say do, and basically like if the court says no, they'll come out. He want his day in court. They gonna say no. They not fighting. Why you say no and all that? They doing everything what Diddy say do. Diddy, you are a violent man. That's just like that. It's just like that. Timothy McVeigh, God bless, there he go. Let him out because he got the money. He don't went to counseling and he said not to play with matches and explode something in the air. He don't learn his lesson. It's just like that a person wish that you are get a SA. Laying one of them out because and laying Art Kelly out, he ain't gonna do it no more. He been in counseling. You should never write. So Diddy and his lawyers still running around there. Hip hooray, and hooray! Yes, it is. That they have win something. Even last weekend, they were throwing a party. Diddy is out. Diddy is coming home. Do I think so? If they let Diddy out, would he would have been there around the 3rd? No, because y'all let me out of here, I'm gone. I'm going to leave down earth where Gina was at. Y'all never find me. No, he cannot be trusted. Diddy, if it haven't calmed down, Diddy messed up everybody's phone account that was in that jail, in that dorm that he was in. Everybody's phone account. Because then you know how? He was able to tell them, to tell somebody at his house, throwing signals and all this type of stuff here. If Diddy food had worms in it, it would have been, not saying this mess here, because nobody not even the warden would know, his lawyer would know, all this here with a big thing about it. So right now he's starting, this boy here is trouble. Now he up in there and lying his ass off. He the one that told the judge, come on somebody, y'all ain't working with me this morning. He the one told the judge, I gotta put my robe there, my God. He the one told the judge that, judge, you're doing a good job. The judge ain't even like, the judge did not like that. So let the judge continue to do his job. He was basically butting up with the judge. Judge, I like how you handle the case. You're doing a good job. You tell a damn lie. The judge told you stop doing exercise in the courtroom and stop ironing down the damn jury. So all that place, but he thinks so. The judge still ain't got in his mind when he was ironing down the jury giving them no Betty Davis eyes. Yeah, he was getting the jury the Betty Davis eyes, and the judge told him to stop. He had his boys. That little, the other essay that who that was, the boy Kristen was outside of the courthouse saying, "Where's Tisha Tells at now?" He got out there, he started dancing. They played the music in the car loud, dancing and doing exercise, everything, jumping jacks or whatever that they push up, whatever that they was doing. Do I think so? They should let Diddy out? No. Diddy, I know everybody wants to get out. Nobody want to be behind the bars, but Diddy, how would it look like that you behind bars? Know that you got to be back there October the 3rd to be sentenced, and they may keep you. Now, okay, the prosecutor, Maureen, you know, she's gone. She's been gone a month now. And she left these words pertaining to the rich and famous. It's not right to let them try to rule the world that they can buy through in it. If she said something, I'm not saying exact words what she's saying, but it was somewhere in that family. Because he used to control everyone around. Yes, he do. And let me tell you something. Sophisticated. Those kids can't think. His kids depend, and he want his kids and his mama to depend nothing but on him. Them kids can't think. And they were just like him. They all got their high school diploma, but they can't finish. They don't finish up nothing. Okay, now hold it right here. Gina went on Tasha K. Told Tasha K the facts of her life and how Diddy drug her, beat her, all did what he did to her. Now you gonna get up there and gonna write a letter, and the judge got Tasha K's video. Then you gonna say he a good man, he's a chain man. Well, how do you know he's a good man, a chain man? He been locked up. They told him to take anger management class. He went and took anger management class for 2 weeks. After that, he found out that he can't. Yeah, don't they act like robots? Yes. Yes, they do. When you don't know he's a changed man. Maybe for that day when he get out of jail, then he go and wash his hair and dye his hair and all these types of, yeah, he a change. But no, that's the same. He too far gone. You know how that you have made a change in anger management? And what I can't understand, did he want to fight so bad? Well, there you go. You got a whole room, 20 guys, they just like you. They want to fight. There you go. You can pick and choose out of the 20 guys who you want to fight. You can fight a guy every day, then turn him back around on the 21st day and start it all back over. Ain't that what you want? Then you want, y'all, I'm finna get dirty. Then you like semen all over your chest and you can play with it. Then you take the semen, you put it on the rock, put some vodka, Hennessy in it, and then you drink it as an appetizer. It's right there. I don't know, Diddy, what you want. You got everything that what you want right there. You can pick and choose who booty hole that you can get and who can get yours. The folks said, that girl said that they took the semen, put it in a red cup. What you know about red cups? Fancy men like you, those barbecue cups. We all have that when we at the cheerleader field watching the kids on Saturday. Huh? When we go into the club, we don't even have no red cups. Those are barbecue cups. And those red cups, when we playing spade, baby, under the tree. Well, so you got a red cup and a fancy hotel in the suite, and Diddy, you got a red cup. Excuse me? Why you ain't have one of them rock glasses? Why you ain't have it in there? Diddy is home. He is home. Hey, come on through, come through. Y'all, please help me hit my cash out. Please, come on, we almost there. So anyway, no, Diddy boy is dangerous to society. He know if I know I'm gonna go back to jail on October, and all y'all don't portray me, and Jay-Z, you would be my first one. Young Miami was his woman before he went to jail, right? Young Miami don't got with somebody else. So Gina, little pitiful, poor, begging ass, she came back from under the rock, writing a kindergarten ladder. Like the judge want to hear from you. Bitch, we want to hear from you when we told you you were next up that Tuesday to come to court. That's when we want to hear from you. Now you going to write me a damn letter they write me a damn letter? What you want? What you think? You could have told me that in the courtroom, Gina, why was there told the judge in his face? You raggedy bitch. I got something on your goddamn man. You what? I got your ass on investigating. Liar. You're begging. You're thirsty, ain't it, baby? You're thirsty. Some bills must be due in your house. Must need some bills must gotta be paid. That's why you brought your regular ass around here. How many love letters that you wrote to the court? Love Blade, that's why you brought ass around here. Your ass couldn't come to court to talk to the judge when you had all the floor and room open to you. Now you gonna sit your motherfucking mixed color ass and you want to talk to me with a lot, girl. I'm so glad that judge put your ass on blast and took that damn paper and did a Tasha K. Wiped his ass with it. You need to be out the damn country. But I tell you one thing, he worth to go to Jamaica. No, sir. No, sir. So let me tell you. So anyway, the judge made it firm and clear. Did in fact, it did a behavior and all this damn bullshit. Now you can tell now he acting so sassy and bigoted. I'm taking him to the Supreme Court. What the hell are they supposed to do? Convince the judge that you not a bad boy? That's the name of your company is Bad Boy. You the one gave it a name. So what does the Supreme Court supposed to say that he's not a bad boy no more? They can't say, because ain't that's the name of your company? A bad boy? The Supreme Court ain't gonna do a damn thing. Everybody been watching. One thing about a man, a real man, especially a white man, they don't like all that beating on a woman. You sat there and took semen, put it on the rock, and you put some Hennessy in it, like you were drinking coconut milk on the rock. You nasty, dirty bastard, you. You don't brought your ass out here, don't infected this whole goddamn world. Everybody in the industry, you don't infect all them damn people. Just putting anybody's semen to your mouth. That's why that your gums are gray. That's why you can't close your mouth. Every picture that you take, your mouth is open. All that money that you got, why you ain't having to do something to your mouth so you can close your mouth? The folks said that Trump farts all the time. They say every time you open up your mouth, it stutter be words, say it be shit come out your mouth. They say that you got a stank breath. The people where to smell the cologne up on you, then for you to open up your mouth. They said your breath stinks. They said that your gum, oh no, your gums are green and gray. Damn. Money can get you lawyers, but money can't even get your teeth fixed. You like something wrong? Okay, go ahead. I do too. President, if I was the president. Okay, that's a great point there. That's a great point, OG. Okay, y'all are talking. Okay. Now, with come on, you guys. Please, how many we got in here? Could we get $1 on each one? Could I get $10? Because now we got 9 in here. But anyway, the numbers will go up and down. Diddy fight with Diddy boy. Diddy, yes, is dangerous to society. No, Diddy is something like allegedly like those Kardashians. Drop those kids off and want to look, have people to sign a piece of paper. Don't tell nothing what goes on in my house. And them Kardashian put something in front like they're the world's greatest mother. They ain't even stun them damn kids. Kids so damn rude, don't even pay them no jail. So that's why they got a nanny, because they got to keep that face on them because of the camera. Now, back to you, Diddy boy. No, the judge should not let you out. Yes, the judge wrote a funky letter to you and Gina and your Lord, and he said, cut the shit out. No, he's not impressed. He's not going. And Gina, you got your damn nerve. Gina, you did. There you go again. Letting a man make an ass out of you. You let him make an ass out of you for you to go and write the judge. What the fuck? Well, you couldn't even come to damn court. Now you want a favor from the damn judge, just like Diddy want a favor from damn Trump. After all that shit he talked about Trump, now would you get me out? Now he wants to go. They want to try Trump again. They send in special papers to the White House. Would see what Trump Reese could still let him out. That boy need to stay in there. He did not change. And let me tell you another thing that got the judge understand that he did not change, because all what he is doing, believe me, if it be a garbage can come by or the laundromat bin come by, and if they can throw a lot of clothes or uniforms now, Diddy would get in that bin and for them to push him on out of there and have a truck or something waiting on for him. If he know that he can get away with it. Diddy ass need to stay. These fans that running behind Diddy, they really ain't running behind Diddy. They just like the entertaining Diddy, in fact, with Diddy. They all are watching him because they know that he need to be there. People never, a lot of people, what's it so Diddy came out in 89, 90, 91. Since he been there, he always was trouble. Because you remember now, his mama don't blew up in his damn head that his daddy had ran Harlem. Then his mama blew up in his head that his daddy had his own gang in Harlem. No, his daddy was for Frank Lewis. Frank Lewis, my best friend that I met here. Frank Lewis and her is cousin, first cousin, mother and mother. Sister and sister and sister kids. First, Frank Lewis from here. Daddy was a dude boy. He was in the car, and reason why that he just like Diddy. He turned feds. Y'all going to look at the documentary of Frank Lewis. Everything what Frank said, real respected man. Me and his niece, she'll come over here and visit me, or she'll take me, and we just talk about things. Picture of his funeral, picture when they was kids all lined up, and all this family, church, and everything. Frank when he was a little boy. Diddy's son, daddy got alleged, what I hear, I didn't ever know the man, and also to Frank Lucas said that he didn't know who Diddy was. He didn't know. He said that the man used to come around there with a baby and a stroller. But he said he didn't know that was Frank. He didn't know that was what's his name, Michael, or whatever his daddy's name. His name. He didn't know that was the help boy. He said he never heard of a Diddy, Puff Daddy. Said that Diddy come to him and want to know, could you tell me something about your dad, about his daddy? He said that I don't know nothing about your dad. That's what he said. He said, I don't know nothing. He said he didn't give him no information. He told him to go and ask the streets. He said that he didn't want to tell him that his daddy was the snitch for the feds. And that's why allegedly that his life was taken. But let Diddy say it, because you know Diddy mama told him, Chris, what's her name? Janice told him that daddy died in an accident, a car accident. It took him to get 100 years old. He looked up in the library. His daddy died as from running off with the big mouth. That's how his daddy got. It wasn't no accident. So anyway, he had got with Frank Lucas from here, and want Frank to tell him more about his daddy. Frank said that he wouldn't do that. He said, because he said his daddy was a snitch. His daddy had worked for the feds. See, that's what he was snitching on everybody. Said that Diddy's father was driving for him. Melvin, that's what's his name, Melvin. He said that he asked Diddy who he is. Then he did it at 3 years old. No, as a grown man, because Frank just died a couple years ago. I think Frank died in 2019. Diddy was trying to tell Frank who he is. And at 3 years old, he trying to convince Frank, this is what my friends say, that Frank know him. Then Frank said that I knew Melvin. Melvin had a son. Melvin used to bring you around here at 3 years old. He said, but I don't know. So Diddy started talking about old stuff like that he grew up with Frank Lucas. Frank said that I didn't know that's you. I didn't know that was you. And Frank said he didn't know nothing about no Diddy, no Puff. Frank said he didn't know nothing about that stuff. But here go Diddy gonna get with him, want to remind him, you remember me? I was 3 years old. You remember I was in the scroll and I had on a little hat? That's what he was doing. And then Frank said that he still can't remember, but he do know that Melvin got a boy. He said the boy all grew up a grown man. He said he don't know. But Diddy comes around, want to know more about his daddy and trying to convince Frank Lucas, you do know me. You know me. I was in the scroller. So Frank told him that I don't want to talk about your father. He said that he said he did not give Diddy no information on his father. He don't want to talk about it, allegedly. He don't want to talk about his father. But he said that Diddy daddy was a snitch and he was working with the Fed. Okay. His name was Melvin Coleman. Now, y'all, welcome to the late night chat with Dovie Uncensored. So, in other words, I have to do this kind of stuff, like when I'm cursing and all this type of stuff. I told you guys I'm in a different sector. I have to look for everybody from the B sector. I have to put them back in, because the sector that I'm in, I bring different type of. I'm bringing different type of news. Okay. That's why I have to look for y'all to see who live and all this type of stuff here. Let's go. My prediction of this here, of what's going on. Janice Coleman is 80 years old. Diddy gonna get sentenced. They gonna start working on the boys. SA is a serious crime. When you SA somebody, it's just like that. One ain't no worse than the other when you taking somebody's life. If you worth to take someone's life, you get 25 years to life. You know, unless they give you 25 years, 100 years, what, and you can't get out. But those are strong charges against you. They can get those kids 12 years, 24 years, but all your life is messed up. Thanks to your daddy. You two boys haven't started y'all life in y'all 20, and y'all got to register for the rest of y'all life as SA. You got to tell the state, city, everywhere where you move, you can't be around no playground. You can't be around the neighbors. You can't be around the school. Now, guess what? Thanks to your damn daddy. Isn't that something? They not getting it, what's going on. A chick just come out here on about Diddy's son. And Diddy, yes, I absolutely believe it. I absolutely believe it. But what I don't like, the fact with Diddy and his kids, not only that he want his kids to depend on him, I don't like because he messed up their life. You know, good one. Then he went over there on the boat, gave the captain so much money. Hush, 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 don't tell. Guess what? They took the money and still told. Same way that day. He's so dumb at that hotel. He said that he wanted the camera to the hotel. Remember when he was beating Cassie? Kicking Cassie into a field goal? When he did that, guess what he felt understand? Round there, the elevator, it had 6 more, it had 6 cameras, and they still had 5 running. So they gave him just from here. But they still had 5 running and still took the money. They always say that people got money, they don't know what to do with it. So I guess so that's why a lot of people win the lottery. They don't know what to do with it. Okay, with Diddy. The judge is upset with the jury. He got the jury. First, he had that. I told y'all that one guy, I think his name was George. He played the head game with them all the while that he was like basically like that he was paid to be there and he was in control, even though he was an extra, but he was in control, making the people see it his way while Diddy is not guilty. And they fell on what they said. They had already did it. Then he went back and told CNN, they already knew. They ain't had to debate about it. They had already made up their mind. They said they was tired. They were ready to go home. So when they went in the room, they say, don't talk about it. They talked about it all the time. Judge say, do not talk about it with each other when y'all taking a break. Don't talk to your people at home. That man came out and said that. But inner city press were trying to tell the judge who this man was, like a CIA, like a spy. So that's just what this here guy by the name of George. Inner City Press, he's a good friend of ours. Inner City Press, I've been with him like about 3 months, and I tell you, I can type him anything, and he'll sit there and answer my question. He get back to me with email. Get back to me with email. Okay, so George, he don't want to go by his real name, so he tell them that his name is George. So anyway, they got him on investigation, but asked something yesterday. He is Diddy the one. I mean, I'm gonna put like Diddy team basically the one that sucked that judge off. The judge said what they gave when they came out there and said that the boy was not there. He said it was wrong. It was wrong. He overruled all of that. Now you see what you don't start it, did he? Now he going, nobody can't tell him nothing. Now he going over everything. Because he said it wasn't right with the decision what they made. Each one of the jury, all they come up with is saying that some of them was getting paid, or all of them got paid. So now the judge don't got all of that. Because the decision what they came out with, 3 out of the 2 that's not guilty, the judge said all of that he was guilty of. So we gonna see. So anyway, this here Mann Act, what they got him on, traveling people and for pay for prostitution. That's what they got him on. This some kind of Mann Act. No. The Mann Act go a little deeper. Now, Judge Amron is going deep in it. Everyone that was on the jury is under investigation about it, about their decision and taking a bribe of money. All because that they played that tape dealing fact with the guy George on CNN saying that we already had made up our mind. We didn't even want to be back there. But he went back there and convinced people to see it this way here. And that's how they come up with the not guilty. But guess what? The judge, after that, Trump fired Maureen Coleman. It's something personal between Jim and the father. Okay. The person why that he did that, he was basically setting Diddy up. That judge, the judge said that because that they say, oh, it does not go about, oh, this crime played 10 years and this crime say 10 years. He can't go there. I had found that no. Because of the crime kit say he can get 10 years and the other one say that he can get 10 years. That judge can give less or give more than 20 years. The cost of the book says 10. He can give 8. Going up to the max, he can overrule with the max. They not playing the game with the judge is upset. And then also he had the Tasha K tape where this girl Gina saying he's such a great father and he's such a great damn father. Why his damn kids ain't come to speak up? Why I need my dad home. Why it's so important that then have baby Love be in the scroll and make her cry so she can cry. Why? Because y'all lying. Sean Combs is where he need to be. They should not never let him go. He already don't live, ate the finest food and drink the, he don't eat the nice food and the finest wine. What the hell he got to give out here? Nothing but take life away. He popped that lady in the face. Y'all, don't let a judge, Amron, you got this in your hand. Please don't fuck it up. You were able to get the ball back. You got the ball back in your hand. Seeing how the family was acting, and they had to put up a free Diddy free all through Harlem, getting ready with a band in the parade. Y'all got to do something. Y'all got to do something. He saw how the kids was acting. That boy said, "Where is Tisha Tales at now?" Like that, you know how I did, and then he took off his shirt, and they were doing they are so no. Instead of they doing that shit, when I get daddy home at the table, walking out, that's when you do that. Because the man can always change his mind. They said that when the judge told Diddy he wasn't going home, he was going to keep him. Said that Diddy put a look on his face. But wait a minute, son. You can't do that. Then you said I was a good judge. Well, why are you looking like they said his whole dimension, all that had changed, said it is a totally, his anger really did come out in him. So they saying that Diddy is running his case. Said that Abophilia, they are tired of it. Let's get this case over with. They got a lot of more cases to deal with but dealing fact with this here. Now, when the trial starts back October 17th, we and Scooters will be there live like how we did, working it out to the end. When the trial starts, don't you know it's gonna be it's a different lawyer? Allegedly, I heard it's supposed to be a different lawyer that do that. That did in fact with this a new trial. I don't know who the judge is. I don't know. I don't know it's gonna be but it's supposed to be a different lawyers on it. Diddy had lost his mind the other night. He said that they signed his people and the state said they all signed him up. Said that he lost his mind when he was denied. He said that y'all signed me up. No, Diddy, they didn't set you up. They only did what you told them to do. If you worked and listened to them, it probably would have been a better outcome. But they did exactly what you say do. That's what you asked for to do. They knew that things base is too hot. Now look at the judge. He's so mad and angry. He gonna throw every book at you. Allegedly, in my mind, gonna throw every book that he got. That he see. You are showing desperation. You are showing that. Don't you supposed to be in class for anger management? See, this is what it shows, Diddy, where your anger management comes out at. You ain't learned nothing in class. They say you're supposed to be going every day for 1 hour. You haven't learned nothing about to control your anger. You showed your black ass right in front of the judge. When the judge said you weren't gonna, they said you were pointing your hand, you were doing all kind of emotional thing with your hand, all this type of stuff here. Right there in front of the judge. Not the judge that you said that, Judge, you're doing such a great job. When the judge came out after lunch and said, hell no, you ain't gonna go. The judge seen all the demeanor, all on his face, like a whole them, like that really is that angry monster. Thank you, there, computer. Like that angry monster that came out of him. I wasn't in the courthouse, but Inner City Press told me we ain't had to be there because he was gonna tell us everything. So y'all please help and support me. I got, let me see, did I get it there? We on the verge for a lot of money. And what we on the verge for? I think we on the verge. We are 100. I'm getting, for those of you in here, we are $4 short. We got 20 people in here. Do everybody think so they can put in a nickel? Maybe 50 cents. Thank you. Anyway, I'm just $4 short. Okay. My channel is getting monetized, but you got to have on the premium on it, and mine's wasn't paid. So anyway, all my accounts, with the accounts that had come out, it wasn't there. But anyway, you guys can help me and support me. I appreciate it. And those that you can't, that's still okay. Still come over here. This is late night chat with Dovie, uncensored. Because reason why I put uncensored, because I'm gonna be doing some cursing. And with me, got now a mentor. The mentor is helping me now because this is my life. Let me come on. Let me come back here and stay in order. Now, Diddy face changed Diddy had hit 4 or 5 different colors on his blackness. Diddy went from black to orange to black to orange to purple and yellow. It came out to dark blue. He did all that right there in front of the judge. Mad as hell, like that. If I can. I slap you, spit on you, judge, and slap all you lawyers. Diddy says that his lawyer's the one that did this here to him. He said it. Say, all y'all set me up. Y'all railroad me. That's what he said. I think if I look at Maureen Coleman, I think so too. When I think about her, she did, I wasn't in the courtroom, but I hear a lot of people say that she did a great job. but it's still yet, to me, it was best. To me, what I feel about her, she had like a little hurt in her because that she knew with facts and evidence, but did the fact that certain people they shouldn't have put up there. That's what I'm saying. Certain people they should not put up there. They should not put Cassidy. Cassidy don't got paid, and that other one that but now all these things come out, and it was another one, the one that come to work drunk. She had on a dress. She was sleeping at Diddy's house. She felt the dog shelter come over her, and then Diddy on top of her doing his business. Then he had her to do what he wanted to do. She do what he wanted to do with his Tootsie Roll. Her, that little shit, what she saying? Go. Cuddy with his car, totally different case. Should go. Gina could have played a big part because you went on Tasha K and said, really, the prosecutor, I think so. The prosecutor, they really have not prepped these people. But to me, they have prepped Gina. They had prepped Gina. And Gina supposed to have been the cold one to say it. But no, she didn't. Now you gonna bring your regular ass around here with a damn note. You don't take your snotty no ass somewhere, girl, and sit down, you slut bag, you. Oh God, oh my goodness. Oh gee, I'm telling you, oh, just boils my blood. So y'all, we got a lot of more work dealing with Diddy. I got a lot of his files and stuff down in the computer. Now, let's go over here with Mama Cone, Janice Cone. Janice Cone, this month here, supposed to be going to court. Janice Cone in a situation financial. They fought in Janice Cone allegedly. I'm not no professional, and I can't get no legal advice. All this here basis allegedly. Janice Cone, the bad boys, and this enterprise and that enterprise, that was put in Janice Cone's name. So what came in, you know, when Diddy was putting the bills, hotel bills, kitty cat bills, sock it to me, daddy, making a sperm cocktail with Hennessy, either a sperm cocktail with some gin. You know, they say when you're drinking gin, you know, you get mad and you're a sin. That's when you drink that gin. They said that gin is the one that got that hog on the bottle. Next time when y'all go in the store, buy some Seagram gin, look at it real close at the name. You'll see a hog up there. So they said you was over there drinking that gin with that hog in it, with sperm on ice. I wasn't there. That's what they say. I ain't the only one said it. All this is allegedly. Hey, don't kill the messenger. So anyway, the judge got all the jury on investigation. Sean Combs did this. He did this. Right now, he got on his mind. He got a I don't care attitude and F them. That's what he got on his mind. I'm taking y'all know I already did this here to me. I'm taking this all the way up because I'm going to come up. Son, you are dangerous to society. You are dangerous to society. You got some get back and angry in you, and anything that happened and that judge let you go, that's going to be on that judge. Now you got them going over there to Trump house, sitting in the car, waiting to Sean to Trump walk across the grass and for the sign and tell him why you should get out. Trump say he ain't messing with you. Trump say you talk a whole bunch of trash about him. So you was all right with him until he started running for president. He said, and you've been talking bad about him. Trump is the type of person like an elephant. Don't forget about anything. They take it to your grave. Did y'all see that? I think it was on TikTok or maybe on Facebook where this Indian lady did something to the elephant baby. That elephant still remember that was years and years ago. What happened when she got ready to die? Guess who showed up at the funeral, busting through the wood with that elephant? The elephant jumped down there. Yeah, I'm serious. The elephant jumped down in the hole and made sure she was dead. They were having the funeral. The family was running. They were all running. The elephant was wide open. Went to the funeral. Came from out of the field. Went to the funeral and cracked the casket. Just jumped right on the casket. That's how Diddy is. I'm going to get you back one way or another. Or I'm belong. F them. I got money. That's what that boy got a death strike on him. That boy got a death strike on him. It's like that. What is I'm living for? He didn't care about those kids. And he don't. He just know that he got some kids. He didn't even scare him. Hey, the baby. That's right. I got time today. Yeah, this is my late night show, late night, early morning, uncensored show. So he didn't care about those kids. Because if he did, when it was time to go to bed, he would have took Justin and put him to bed too. And he wouldn't be around there on that yacht doing what he doing. Then also too, Diddy start working because he thought so he was coming home. He started working on his son case. The son had said something about that, how much the lawyer cost and all this. Diddy told him, look at this, like all this money that he was putting up, that he ain't got money for that. When them kids ain't never worked a day in their life. That boy, that little skinny one said that he is a producer. You work for, produce what? You don't get your produce ad somewhere and sit down some damn well. So I feel that the boy should be punished. Janice Cone will be, she already 80, she'll be 81, 82. To see her two grandboys locked up for many years. The girls over there on the OnlyFans doing what they doing on OnlyFans. Well, you know, they're 18 years old. They are already in the hustle. Now, let me tell you something about what the spirit mind lead me. Y'all remember Russell Simmons? Remember Russell Simmons, a young daughter gone with this grown behind man that 50 or 70 years old. That's is what I see with them girls. Because guess what? You know why they do that? Because they never got no love from their father. It's a big thing with a father being there than a father being there. He was there because he was Sean Combs, but he didn't care. Also, too, it was told to me in his house, it was like a soldier. Quiet, everybody basically like know their place. He ran his house very, very tight. I mean, even that you sneeze very, very tight. That what you call a person that got that bully mentality about themselves. Them kids are having a ball now. You got them girls on OnlyFans putting up their tatas and everything. At least one thing they do know, they're gonna have to go for their damn self. Because daddy soon get an old man like Russell Simmons' daughter did. But them boys, they should get between 20 and 25 years. Because you know better. You know better. Now, I'm going to get gruesome with this here. Even down to not Justin, the light skinned one. Even he don't play with Cassie. I want to know, how could you walk around in the room and let your daddy see your booty and your private part? All this, I cannot believe this really is going on. And then give your woman over to your son, but I still love you both. Now, let me tell you something. I get did effect with his son. Y'all, please like my video and share me out, please. And please donate to the channel. Y'all know I really don't ask y'all about donation, but I'm asking you today. Come on, you guys. Let me see what goes. Shout out to QB. Goes. It's like pulling teeth. Everybody else, you okay? Come on, you guys. I am short. $4. Let's go. Come on. I ain't asking you for no crab leg, no chicken, no school paper, nothing like that. Come on, somebody. Thank you, Hector. Thank you. So, Hector, no, I can't. I got to stay in order on this shit. The next thing that happened, Trump went and got on top of the White House. The White House is, let's talk about Trump a little bit. The White House is from all the blood and tears from our ancestors that put them down, brick by brick. And one thing, let me tell you about our ancestors, not only ones that black, but all of them, they all our ancestors that put the White House together. Just the other day, he got a bulldozer to knock down that room over there. He painted the White House trim in gold. The White House is the White House. That's why they call it the White House. I don't know why. It seemed like they can't stop this man. So anyway, the White House getting painted in gold. He set up this here ballroom so it can hold 650 people. The bulldozer over there, shovel, broom, sticks, ballers, all that dump truck because they're gonna remodel it after all these years. After all these years. But they said it's gonna take 3 years, but they didn't have it built. And he wanted it in there as gold. Yeah, that's how he's doing it, like Mar-a-Lago down in West Palm Beach. He said that the money is gonna come from I think it's donation. That's how they're gonna get. Yeah, yeah, right. Well, I can understand this, Trump. When you gonna start paying for something? You got the tax up and everywhere. When you gonna start paying for something? Okay, y'all think y'all from dealing with me? Let's go. I got 30 of you guys in here. Could you guys please hit the like button and please donate $1? I'm trying to get something going here. On the 7th, you guys, I will be hitting. My monetization should be turned on. Okay, I had got a strike in May 9th, and it was for 90 days. So anyway, I don't reach my goal, but I just haven't been turned on to the 7th. And I thank you. And this weekend I have a little party or something. Have a little monetization party and stuff like that. So let me tell you this thing. Trump get on top of the White House. Guess what the hell he was doing? No super chat. Yeah, that'll be turned on too. All that'll be turned on. Right now in this year, I'm just working behind the scene, getting everything set up and getting the computer and everything. Right. Yeah, it'll be all set up. But you can cash out me now, D Milton 04. So let me tell you. Trump get on top of the White House. What the hell you doing up there? Start doing like this, screaming and yelling like that. Start saying some old damn old crazy that shit on top of the White House. Never be seen before. Let me tell you something. Last week he was after, no, 2 weeks ago he was after Beyonce. Beyonce made that 650 million. I may not say the number right, but I know it was 600 something. He was angry about that. Then he was angry. Yes, he going through some transition with Beyonce, taking her, did in fact the song that she had sang as a country song. He got a problem with that. But let me tell you something right now. If I believe Jeffrey Epstein is after Trump, I mean, he really is riding Trump. That spirit is riding. If you say something to him about the Epstein file, you know what he'll say? Joe Biden. He'll go all across the board. Just last week, he had went to another country. They was talking about building a golf course over there. Him and the president over there. Guess what the hell Donald Trump said? They talking about that. Getting ready to talk about that, building a golf course over there. One of the new news reporter in the other country said to him about the Epstein file. You know, he started talking about, do you like windmills? I like windmills because they turn. But I'm gonna get them all out of my country. They are so big. They're not even attractive. How you get there? We're talking about a golf course. You jumped on windmill. Now, if you go back today, he was in a meeting today. It was about the Olympics. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me, y'all, coffee time. Oh God, come on. Woo. Okay, okay now. Okay. Okay. Good morning. How we doing? How are we doing? Okay. Here we go. He gets Trumpy get up on top of the White House over there, screaming and hollering, like Hercules, doing some more crazy stuff like that. Yeah, Trump was doing that. I can't make it up. Go and look at it. If you say Jeffrey Epstein, Trump would say Obama. How the fuck did we get a damn Obama? We just asking you a question about the file. He will never answer the question. Oh, I don't like him anymore. I did fire him. He took my employee. I don't like him no more. Who talking about that? We talking about the damn file. We ain't talking about Epstein. He dead. The files. Now, let me get on. Then, in fact, but who's the Maxwell? She know how to play the game. She know how to play the game. Diddy wasn't getting out, and she wasn't getting out. But he basically let her went to a lower left hotel prisoner, where either you can come and go if you want to, just sign in and sign out, and be back when you're supposed to be to. All right. When she get through with the Supreme Court and everything is over with, then she gonna for what I hear he say, then she can go on her way. But let me tell you something. Well, I understand. Yes, she is going to do the rest of her time, even if wherever that she go, even like be like but whatever. No, she gonna do her time. She gonna finish it, but she may do it at home, house arrest, probation, or whatever. And then Trump say after that she can go where she want to go. Right there, that is a good deal. for her. That is a good deal for her. But one thing you got to understand by Maxwell, the reason why that she is in there, make sure y'all hear me, Hector. The reason why that she is in there because that she answered the question of what they asked her. She did not give them no information. She didn't give them no information. So when she go to the Supreme Court where she got to go, they may ask her, well, why did you didn't say this and why did you didn't say that? Because you didn't ask me. She did not give them no information. She just answered the question. Like, you know how most people would say that, hey, did you see that dog? Did you just see a dog, ma'am? Yeah, he ran down the street and around there by the block. I think that Jelly Lee them dog. All that information. Ma'am, did you see a dog? Yes, that's it. Do you know where he go? Way down there. See, she answered the question. She didn't get no information. And that's how a lot of times we get ourselves caught because we getting too much. Answer the question. If the question can be answered by with yes and no, I can't remember. That's all basically what she did. But they want to hear a whole documentary and story on her. So she know how to play the game, Hector. She know how to play the game. Yeah, I'm going to tell you exactly what y'all want to know. And that's exactly what she did. She ain't lied damn bit. It just was the question that y'all asked. You didn't ask the right question. So now, for what I understand, they pulling Hillary and Bill in there. Okay. You can pull Hillary and Bill in there. Everybody know Bill. Bill is something else. Didn't y'all know about Peggy Scott saying that Bill was something else? Everybody know that Bill is something else. Yes, I do believe that Hillary, Melania, Trump, and Bill Clinton, I do believe they all was good friends as associates, and I see you at the party and all that. They all are good friends. Yes, I do believe that. I believe what's the name? Oh, Biden been in the room with Trump. But it was basic meeting, political thing. But when he got out there, but really like hung out, and I believe so in my spirit that Obama did go to Mar-a-Lago, because that is the biggest place that is in Florida besides Miami. One of the biggest clubhouse, a whole different world besides Miami. I do believe that he been there. I believe the Clinton been there, but believe that they was dealing with now Bill is something. I can't put nothing past Bill. I can't put nothing past Bill. But I do believe, I don't believe that Bill put his talent whack at anybody. I cannot believe that. But I know he's been around playing. Allegedly, in my mind, he was around there playing with little girl tatas. You know what? I would say, let's say, white folks have a good family. Even good family, good parenting. Because even as a black man, and if he were to find out later, like what is going on, he would have made a way to get to Trump. And he will let everybody know that he been there. But a white man, we gonna let it go like this, because you know why you let it go like this? Because you knew exactly what your daughter doing. You know what she was at with some big timer, and you think that she was gonna arise, gonna come up. Anybody that you see with a briefcase, it's a reason how that they got there in that position. Because they didn't they did not build no building and say, I'm the CEO now, I got this room. No, especially it's a woman. She did something to get herself all up, get to the top. Because up to the top is not free. Everything in between, you're going to have to sleep with them. Go with them. Can you see in this music industry, it's so tight? One person involved with another person because they think you're going to have a hit record or something. Okay, let's speak on Alicia Keys. Poor Alicia Keys. Her husband, they was married quite some time. They was married quite some time, maybe like, she was a pretty bride. I'm going to give it like 15 years. Longer. Yeah, I know more than 10. She was so pretty. She loved him so much. Anyway, he decided to go out there and get him a white woman with her money. So anyway, she didn't mess around. Her name is not Beyonce. She didn't care about being the New York. She didn't think about that. She think about that, her career, her children, and she done. She walked away from it. So anyway, she had got her divorce from him, and we wish her a lot of love. You guys, please, y'all, because someone is 30 of us in here. Because everybody give me $1. This here premium got to be on for I get monetized for they trust. So anyway, y'all, I am $4 short. Let's go. Let's do it. This ain't about no coffee and crab legs because I got all this here right here. Hold up a second. Let me see. All this good commentary I'm bringing to y'all. I got a message. Okay. All this good commentary I'm bringing to y'all this time of the morning. And y'all can't even donate even for $4. How we doing today? Hey, Corey, boo, you up? You preacher. I can't wait. I can't talk about that. I have to keep this story here together. So anyway, did a fight with Alicia Keys. She's gonna be all right. She's gonna be just fine. When I don't know, it's heartbreaking, but it's all across the news. Rolling Stone have it. But anyway, she got a divorce, and she is moving on to better and great things. She not like Beyonce. You fool around on me, I'm gonna make a song, and you hear my song, then you gonna make a song and fool back around and sing back to me, and we both in the same house, husband and wife. We can't sit down at the table or get in our quiet time in our bedroom and talk about it. We go and make a song and spread it out through the world. She didn't do that. But see, that's how Beyonce and Jay-Z handle it. Hey, boo, how you doing? Good morning. But I would say, hey, TNT, hey, I'm just looking at it. hello, everybody. Those that can, I'm on a $4 hunt. Who's this? I'm on a $4 hunt, so I can pay this here. I don't want to listen to this. My premium got to be on, so that'll come with the premium got to be on for the part of with the monetization, the premium, some kind of stuff like that. But anyway, she did not play around with Beyonce and Jay-Z, playing in the people's face. If he do something wrong or fool around her, she gonna make a song. Now I'm gonna tell you this here. Dealing fight with Jay-Z, allegedly it's the boy, it's a girl, it is another girl out there. I'm gonna put on my poll. Do y'all think so? Did y'all know, or do y'all think so that Beyonce knew that Jay-Z had some other kids out there? I would say yes. But she trying to put it where that they the power couple. He don't have no kids. He was the only coop that she was getting. You telling a lie, baby. Only thing different is that young man is the first one. But I see in my spirit, I know it was a girl that came out last year, but I do see in my spirit that it's another child gonna come out. If it get me wrong, then I'm wrong. But it seems like that is 4 or 5 children floating out there that is his. And that boy definitely looked like him. That girl looked like them girls look alike. Now, let's talk about the cowboy tour. Let's talk about the cowboy tour. The cowboy tour. You know, allegedly, which that I do believe so, but I'm just telling my opinion, that Blue Ivy had some work done to her face. Blue Ivy can go for the age of from 18 to 21. She did not mature that much over in the summer to look so grown. I don't care how much makeup. She looked older. Now, she always had no fucking jaw and all this type of stuff, but it's something pertaining to her face that something was dead. And it's not only makeup. Not only makeup. So anyway, I'm going to get that information on you. The doctor who did that, he is talking. So anyway, I get out that information, either yay or nay. I had put on my community wall. Y'all got to press that link. It would give you the paperwork, what the judge has said on my community wall, and it'll give you the letter that what's the name, Gina had wrote. That is on my community wall. You just got to open up the link. I went over there on X and got it. Okay, those of you just coming in the room, I will be starting a GoFundMe. I would like to have it up and have a lot of stuff basically ready for tomorrow for the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe is for GoFundMe is for my legal fees. Okay, my legal fees, and I'm going to GoFundMe, and you can read my story on why I need to be GoFundMe. Okay, so anyway, I'm not gonna go to deal in fact with small claim court for this, that, and no, because I'm asking for more. I'm asking for more because that I feel and I know I was lied on. Now this here stalking thing, you can't mess people's life up. Well, that, like, say for instance, I'm here and I want to move somewhere. I cannot go because they got stalking charges on me. No, man, you got to pay. You lie. No, you lie. So I'm doing a GoFundMe. TNT, I'm doing a GoFundMe, and I'm going to put the story up there. Basically, why I'm doing the GoFundMe and a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to put it up there and take it from there. So I'll be doing it. All legal fee, 100%, all money, 100% goes. Hey there, Gigi. Love you too, boo. All funds go to my lawyer, the lawyer fees. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can't go and get another apartment or do no kind of stuff to better myself and grow because I got stalking charges on my paper, on my life. Y'all know, TNT, I did not do that. I did not do that. I didn't know nothing about that. Those are the words that come out of her mouth. I just repeated it. Instead of you getting somebody to cease and desist, this is what you're going to do and destroy their life. So guess what? I can't let it be, man. I cannot let it be. My life is not going to get destroyed over a lie because that you can't take my mouth. No. I'm putting it on the GoFundMe. And if you like to donate, you can. If not, don't worry about it. But it's out there for the world. It's out there for the world. So I can get my legal fees paid. That's what I'm doing. And the reason I got to get a lawyer because I am suing, and it's more than what the city, when you do a small claim, is more than that what I'm asking for. So I have to get an attorney. So please, you guys, watch out for on my community wall. What I put up there, it'll be a link that you can hit for the GoFundMe. Uh-huh. Um, and that's basically what I got for y'all. Let us pray this morning because I feel like that we can do that. As y'all know, I uh, do late night chat with Dovie Uncensored. That give me time enough to curse or whatever. I do, y'all. I do have a mentor that checks out me. They would retitle it for me. Like they don't like so wait a minute, let's put the title this way here. Also too, they would tell me, okay, let's break this down in 6 shorts. And I'm paying for that monthly. And I'm happy and I'm excited and so forth right now is well worth the cause. That's why I have to basically like pull back. And then also too, I have to stay. I would try to help you if I can. Okay, that's good, TNT. Thank you. That's why I have to, like she said, told me like with me doing the nightcap, the nighttime, put up something in the background so people know that it's night. I'm talking about late night stuff. So basically what I'm going to be talking about, like what time of day, she told me to put that up there. Talk basically like through the computers, we like one on like we know each other. So basically with me as my new sector, the SSS sector, and I'm going full force with this here thing and I'm taking it so serious. Later for the bull crap, I cannot do it. Because this here basic is my life. So I have to put, if I'm going to be cursing, I let it know it's going to be uncensored, uncut. So I'm going to be doing that. I have to let them know. And also too, what we don't feel no, whatever that your commentary about, you're supposed to go in the computer in the catalog and on the list, the catalog, and tell them what are you talking about. Like right now today, I was doing entertainment. I would go back there and do entertainment, change it from cooking and do entertainment because that will bring a whole different crowd coming from elsewhere. No, they don't let it stay like that. They got in the back, but that you go through it through subtitle. I think that's what it was, and you change it. What do you talk? Like what do you talk? If I'm doing cooking, and they'll send it out how it gonna go. But if you keep it right there, people on people, that basically like doing regular B setting. When you blogging on people, that regular stuff basically like talking. But you doing like how I'm doing, like on like I'm doing just celebrity news for entertainment. I go when I get through this here, go in the back and put it. A lot of my videos is late coming up. I've been on did the video. Some of them they put as a premiere. The lady put them as a premiere. I didn't know too much about that. But I am learning, and I got my mind open that I want to learn. So that's why I go to the classes, and I have a mentor, a real mentor that helps me, and I have to pay every month. And right now, I'm very, very pleased with that. You guys, I got 30 of us in here tonight because everybody go ahead and give me $1 so I can go ahead and turn this thing. I have to be on the YouTube Premium. That's a part of commitment that you have to pay part of the asset or something. Somehow or another how they got it. Okay. Trump was on top of the building. We got that. GoFundMe. You guys, please. This is very, very serious. Very, very serious. Very serious. That I have to pay for a lawyer. Very serious. Because I cannot have that on me. I'm not no stalker. No. But now, I'm getting my strength back. Don't got my strength back. This thing here did a whole lot of damage to me. No. No, I'm not going to go. No, it's not going to happen. Let the judge tell me no. But meanwhile, I'm paying for a lawyer. Paying for a lawyer. I don't want that. I'm writing out the paper, and the most that you can give me is 15,000. No, nope. No, I ain't going nowhere. No. You're not gonna damage my life from your damn story, because you don't like how I told the story. No. So anyway, you guys, that's all that I got. We're gonna go ahead on and pray this thing out. I had a good time with you guys. Very interesting morning. I didn't go back on the most thing that I went back that I want you guys to see, dealing back with Mary J, her and Isha. I think they are fighting. Alicia, something they is fighting. But anyway, they fighting about that failure guy that can't sing. So anyway, you guys, let us go ahead and pray, okay? Pray, and then I'll let you guys go on, and I'll go ahead on and work on the computer. Those that like to support me, and in this little $4 hunt, here we go. The milk time. And if you don't, that's still okay. You bring your behind back when I come out live again. Okay, you guys, let us pray for a minute. Oh, gracious Father, we thank you, Father. We thank you, Father. We thank you, Father, how you woke us up this morning and started us on our way. We thank you. We thank you for all the mercy that you have upon us every single day. Well, we can come here to our meeting in peaceful place this time of the morning. We want to thank you. A lot of people didn't wake up this morning yet, Lord. But we're glad that we are the chosen one, that I'm here. And just want to thank you, Lord. Lord, it's several people, myself and others, they're going through a tremendous time. You know exactly what it is. So you know the list of my life. You would not put no more on me than I can bear. So Father, I just say to speak for all. One gonna speak for all, but we all pray together. Father, ease the pain. Break the yoke that is holding us back. Let us be able to walk through those doors. All surround us should look but can't touch. Father, we ask you for peace of mind. We ask you for health, strength. I just need one more day. That's just today. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Yesterday is long gone. So I says to you, Father, have mercy upon me as we pray together, one for all and all for one. Help Jesus. Help my poor friend, Father. She is in the rehab nursing home. She wants to come home, Father. I want her to come home, Father. But Father, will you see what is fit for her to stay a little longer? I would deal with that. But Father, give her the strength she had. Don't have the strength. Give her the strength of her memories to come back and know who I am. Father, she know my phone number and she calls me whole off, but she cannot say my name. That's how bad that the stroke did. But me and her talk and laugh. But she calls me all different names, and I have to remind her who I am. But I want to thank you, Lord, for all the strokes that she had back to back. She's still here. Thank you, Lord. Lord, the babies don't start back to school. Just want to thank you for all of them coming to school with their hair combed, their new book bag, new backpack, pencil. Just want to thank you, Lord, that the mothers have came through like I know they would. Lord, the first day of school makes a big thing with your child. How he gonna, from the first day to throughout the week to the end of the year. That first day means a big thing. And I want to thank you. Lord, we pray for our bus driver. Lord, Father, they holding from 60 to 80 kids at one pop. All the precious lives, Father, we ask you in Jesus' name, keep them safe. Keep the bus driver with patience, Lord. Let the cars surround them see that big yellow bus coming, Father. And thank others. Just bless the bus drivers and the teachers. Dealing back with the school system, Father, the first one that they see in the school system and the last one who they see in the school system is the bus driver. Anybody that can put up with our kids for 8 hours is wonderful. Some of us can't stand to be in the room with them, not even 10 minutes. But thank God for teachers. Have they nerve to put up with my child? Well, I can't put up with him for 15 minutes, but she put up with him for 8. I want to thank you, Lord. It takes special people to deal with kids. And I'm glad that the bus drivers that I know, they got years of experience with kids. Father, give the teachers them patience. Father, let the parents understand, as what I see this going around. It is the teacher's fault that their child don't have no pencil and paper. Father, I'll let you handle that for those that don't understand. She there all day with your kid, 8 and 9 hours. You can't buy your child pencil and paper. I got to do that for a teacher and give them pencil and paper too. That's not fair. I am guaranteed your babysitter for 8 to 9 hours. Matter of fact, for 12 hours, because they be in the school system. I am the babysitter. You can depend on me. You can depend on that school bus babysitting your child, taking them and bringing them back. What more could you? Only thing that she asked for, let them bring pencil and paper and Kleenex. You still got some parents that's around here and complaining about that. Being ready and prepared. They're just like for a test. Getting everything what you need and studying for this test. But the first day of school would tell that teacher how that child gonna be in the whole while in school to the end of school. And it start by if that child is ready for school. If the teacher says she need a whole pack of pencil, a whole pack of Kleenex, 4 Kleenex, hand wipe, then you gets it. Lord, we know them children are not going to use all that in one day, but that's what the state, it ain't what the teacher said. That is what the state says. Every store have one. The state says that this is what they got to do. If for your child, but you can go get hair done and buy $100 and $200 shoes, but you can't take $25 go and buy paper, pencil, glue, markers. $25. You can't take that. But you can pay for a hairdo for $100, $200 or $300. New shoes. I ain't gonna preach to it. That's what I see, Father. When they doing you a favor. They said, I would keep your kids. I would teach them. But could you bring them paper? Could you buy them paper and pencil? You still got some parents around here saying they ain't gonna buy their children anything. When it's so good, Lord, that the state volunteers even for your child to go to school. They mad about that they didn't put enough in the backpack. But still yet, Lord, they got their nails done and all this stuff. Lord, when they is real mothers, let them show the fake mother which way to go. Which way to go. The first day of school can tell that teacher, is that child not prepared? That's going to be a child that's going to be fighting all year. A child feel good, Father, when it's prepared, when they got everything. It feel good. It feel like that they on top of the world. But when they don't have everything that what they need, and especially what the teacher ordered with them, they always got a chip on their shoulder. Did you get this here? Did you get that? You brought all your folders? First day of school, my God, the child is worried. The mind is worried because they don't have everything. No child should have to wait till Friday till their mama or daddy get paid in for paper and pencil, or work to the first of the month or the third of the month. They want to give it. No child should have to wait. When you had 4 months to take care of yourself, no child should have to wait. Only thing the teacher asked you for paper and pencil and Kleenex, and you couldn't do that. Because you say your child don't have no, because she ain't going to do this. I don't care if she take all that stuff and put it in one room. That's what the list said that your child got to have. Have mercy upon the children. Safety for the bus driver and blessings for the teacher. They are our future generation. So, we thank you, Father. We thank you. We thank you for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. You guys, I'm going to get off now. I'm going to spend some time on paperwork with my GoFundMe. Please look at it and help me, you guys. The money is for my legal fees. 100% goes over to them. I cannot have that on me that I am a stalker. No, man. I don't care I show up or not. No, you ain't gonna put that on me. So, yes, it's my legal fee for my attorney. And I thank you guys. And it should be, I'm trying to work on and put a lot up, basic dinner effect with tomorrow. Those that was able to help me get $4, I thank you. And those that didn't, I still thank you. So I say to you, you guys come on back later. And we will pull out the note. I have to wait till self-love get up. We'll start pulling out the notes and reading the letter. Yes, we will. Start reading the letter, what Jane Doe and all them doggone folks will send in. Anyway, I thank you guys. Big up yourself, and I'll see you later. Thank you for coming over to Late Night Chat. Bye-bye.